Alrighty, hello and welcome to the channel, and for today's hunt, we're back in New Zealand for a red deer hunt with the new bow. I want to say it's the Bear bow. I know there's more to it, but I can't ever remember the names of things. That's just the way it goes. But today's hunt is something interesting. I actually did like 2 days of scout work to determine the areas I wanted to hunt and where I wanted to look. And I honestly went into this thinking it was going to be a bit easy. And after a few interactions, I learned that Murphy's Law was going to take full effect. So again, what started off as what should have been a fairly easy hunt, I thought, turned into multiple days and multiple hours. But in the end, totally worth it. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and claim that, and claim that. 3 at a time. Let's bring 12. That's a crossbow. Did I equip the crossbow? Wait. Oh my god, I did, which means I bought bolts. So excited I fat-fingered the hell out of these controls. Okay. Now I can go get to my spot and spot. Spot and spot? Scope and spot? Glassing Hill. Shush, I'm not after you today. Oh, wait, that is them right up there, isn't it? Oh, no, those are bushes. There they are. Well, I'm not going for them anyways. Okay, so you can hear everything's running away that I've been pushing, which is mostly feral goat and chamois. I wanted to get up on that hill there and look into this next valley, but I'm hearing a red deer call somewhere over here. It's 360 meters. So he's outside collar range. Not great wind for the approach. I think it's actually going that way. He's somewhere on the other side of that. I may be better off sticking to my plan. Because the idea was to go up to that hill over there, go down into the valley once I spot something, if I spot something. If not, I have other areas to check out. I don't know. I guess I might bump him, but I'm going to try and get up there and stick with my plan because I just don't see... Because I could side climb and blind call, but... damn it. Yeah, let me try that. Oh, no. I can't really tell how far he is. Fairly confident he's over that next ridge. I thought I just saw something moving down here. I did, right there. Didn't I? No. That could be him cracking the branches right there. No, let's back up into this bush here. And I'm going to do a little blind call and see if I can't get him to come up over the ridge a bit. Now, I did hit the right button on that one, right? Yes, I did. Okay. I am going to be picky. I'm not taking whatever comes over that ridge no matter what. He's moved. But is he moving to me? I'm hearing movement, but I'm not hearing he's moving towards me. I think I need to close the distance, because either he's out of range, or he's not what I'm looking for anyways. I'm worried I'm pushing my luck. Let's try from here. Still no response. Oh, wait. God, it sounds like he's right there, but I don't know what it looks like on the other side of this ridge. Going for it. Still can't see him. There he is. And that's why he wasn't responding. Kind of hard to tell because I didn't bring a rifle, so I don't have a 21 by scope. But he is nothing to write home about. He doesn't even look like he's fully mature. Alright, well that was a bunch of wasted time. Alright, so what I plan on doing is I'm going to head over to this other hill and bump all those goats and chamois and go blast some of this area a bit. See if I see anything. Because, yeah, that's not worth pursuing. At least not by the standards set here. Hey! What? Excuse me. What? Why am I being attacked by tar? And then I hit the wrong frickin' button. Ridiculous. I'm not even hunting your kind today. So I'm bumping all kinds of things out of the way, and hey, look, an albino. It's a shame you're not a red deer. Otherwise, I'd hunt you today. But now I know where you are. I'll come back for you on another day. Probably when I have a rifle. So I'm pretty sure that's a no, that's a goat. Chamois? Goat? Chamois. I'm not going to try and bow hunt a chamois. Nah. He's here. I'll come back for him. Huh. Well, at least there's life in the area. Pretty good sized herd, too. Still no red deer, though. Other than that first stag. Okay, so there's whitetail up over there. Got the Sika down here. Somewhere in this brush I saw a chamois. Way over yonder, I'm 95% sure that's the stag that I put the stalk on earlier. And that he just came down the hill and that's where he settled out. Oh, think that's a red deer? It's red and deer shaped, so that's kind of what I'm basing that information off of. If only I had a spotting scope that was, I don't know, 21 by and not attached to a rifle. I haven't seen much in the way of anything else, so given the fact that my wind is going that way, if I want to look over into that next valley, my best bet would be to start down there anyways. So I'm going to try and get kind of over into that area to get a better look at... Maybe it's not a red deer. Maybe that's a chamois. I don't know. I also hear movement right below me, but I don't know what it is. Anyways, that's the plan. It'll either work or it won't. It's usually how plans go. Oh, there's that thing that was... Yeah, that was a chamois. Okay. I guess that could be a goat. And I also can't see. There's another spot back there, but I can't see back there. All right, so that way, circle around, check up that side. Plan. Well, that's disappointing. Those are not red deer. Those are goats. I saw a goat at a kilometer. Okay, well, guess there's nothing wrong with sticking with the plan. Maybe I'll work my way up there, look down over that side, and just work my way around more. Hey, look, another goat. Oh, this strategy seems to have paid off. I hear red deer. I also think I see one. Those are Sika. That might be a small stag. I can't tell. Spotting scope. Meanwhile, something's right over this ridge. I just want to poke through these bushes so I can see this side too. Huh. And huh. Yeah, those are small. And when I look back now, I'm fairly certain those are Sika deer. All of them. Kind of leaving me in a ponderance here. Even if one of those responded to the color, they are not ready, you know? As much as I wanted to hunt this area, mainly because I feel like the foliage and the terrain gives it the best comparison to last week's hunt in Call of the Wild, I'm just not seeing anything worth pursuing. Yeah, there might be more in there, maybe. But if anything from what I've seen so far is I don't want to spend too much time stalking and calling something in that, you know, I'm not going to shoot. So I think it's time to reset and go to a different location altogether. Yeah, someplace where I don't need a spotting scope because I don't have one. Start doing that whole day 1100. I don't know how long the game's been out. What, 2022 is when it came out? So 2 years. So day 820, 830. I don't know. I'm asking for a spotting scope. Just give me the 21 by rifle scope, but not on a rifle, so I don't have to bring a rifle just so I can see slightly further than my binos can. Anyways, moving on, day 2, next spot. Alright, perhaps it's a little early. Sun hasn't quite made its way up yet. Now, I could hang out here, and I know they come through this valley and whatnot, but trying, I don't know. I could, but I'd much rather get back in the woods. There's kind of this ridge back there. I think what I'm going to do is just dance around the tree line, work my way around as the sun comes up, and just do a little still hunting, possibly some blind calling. Maybe this works. I mean, I did do scouting. I know there's red deer in the area. As far as what is here today and now, and it's always a surprise. Okay. This game's pretty too. I know I said in the Call of the Wild hunt that Way the Hunter isn't as pretty as Call of the Wild, and I kind of stand by that. And the fact that when I say pretty, I feel like Call of the Wild gives it almost a more, I want to say, artistic appearance, right? It's not hard to find a spot in the Call of the Wild to take a picture, and it would be like a beautiful painting or a postcard or a thumbnail, you know, that kind of thing. Here looks more in camera, if that makes any sense. It's still pretty. It's just a different kind of pretty. The hell kind of argument is that? And then my dumbass will probably leave it in too, because why not? Okay, let's get down in here and start snooping around for some red deer. Pretty sure there's a bunch of little like ravines and washes. I'm also seeing a lot of scat. Not 100% sure what it is. I know it's deer scat, but what particular deer, who knows? I haven't heard anything flee, so I can assume the Sika are still sitting over there. Sika, Sandbar? You know what? I don't know those two very well. I think that was Sika I was hearing, which means the other place I was probably seeing Sandbar. Was I calling them Sika? Uh-oh. Footy prints. Not 100% sure. Look a little small. I'm going to say that's Sika. Now this is bow hunting element right here. Yeah, that's that way. Get down in here and start. Get quiet. You're warning all the red deer. Something's been through here. I got a couple game trails. God, this is actually not a bad spot. I might move down to this sapling over here, and I might just post up here. See what wanders through. Okay. That movement, I'm pretty sure, is a Sika. Over there, I'm hearing movement as well. That I don't know. I think it's time to put some calls down, see if anything responds. Okay, no response. Ah, and that's Sika as well over there. Okay, so I'm between two herds of Sika. This way? Okay, I'm gonna move. Slow and steady, but I'm gonna try and position myself to be in a different area. Like, have a different area of cover. Maybe that way. Yeah, my wind is headed actually, so this way might be better. Of course. When you think you should move, don't. Where was the tree I was in? They're a ways off still. Back in my spot. I'm gonna wait till he sounds a bit closer. He also sounds kind of up, and I'm pretty sure that's a hill on the other side of these trees, so he may be up over the ridge. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit. Okay, it's been a good minute. I have heard nothing out of the red deer. Keep hearing the Sika, so we're gonna try this again. Moving off this way, and then I'll probably make it like 50 meters and hear the red deer again. You're shitting me. What did I say? I said I'd make it 50 meters and I'd hear him again. I think this wraps around and my wind's going to the right, so I'm gonna stick to it this time. I'm hearing movement. You know what? This tree right here. Okay, let's try it. Wait, was I just hearing Sika? Maybe I got lucky and just bumped the red deer. Or the Sika deer, not the red deer. So there's Sika to my left and to my right rear. And I hear movement in front of me. That's not whitetail I'm hearing, that's pig. Wait. That might be Sika in front of me too. God dang. Shut up, everyone. I'm trying to hear red deer. God dang. Wait, what? Oh my God, you're kidding me. That's where I was earlier. Is that close enough for a call? They have moved through, so they walked right through where I was. Had I not moved from my first spot in the trees, they would have walked right past me. I just did a half circle around them. Wow. Maybe even more, probably more like a 3/4 of a circle, but a circle. Oh, that's frustrating. So now I run into the issue of my wind. Sounds like he's coming into the call, but he's gonna walk right into my wind. Well, unfortunately, I'm not, even if I do hear him, I can't call him in from this angle. It's almost, oh, what is it? Yeah, it's 10. So he's probably made it down to the water. Directly in my wind. Okay. The forecast doesn't show my wind changing for the better. So I think my best bet at this point is to get down to maybe see if I can get eyes on him from a distance, if he's worth pursuing. If so, then I know this is the stretch of force he likes to be in, and probably a better path to take to sit tight and not get ahead of myself. And then if he isn't something worth pursuing, then I know to go ahead and move on, get eyes on something else. That's the plan here. So I believe it opens up this way, so I'm just gonna get up out of the tree line and see what I see. Okay, so there's some whitetail over there. There's a herd of red deer across the river on the other cliff. No big stag in that group that I could see. The group I'm interested in, oh, right here. Is that it? Is that the stag? I'm not far away. Huh. Is it just one lone stag? No, there's gotta be more. Is that it? Did I spend all that time? Oh my lord. Well, that's the downside of blind calling, isn't it? Okie dokie. Since I'm here, and it is in fact their drink time, I'm gonna get in a position where I can look up and down this river, and that's all you have to offer? Okay, I'm not interested in that group. Nah, there's more back there. Yes, here they come. There are more back there. Okay. So don't get too far out of sight of that hill. Well, there's another guy right there. Alright, I'm so noisy. I'm gonna set up and watch this for a bit. See what unfolds. Uh-oh, I've been made. Not a bad whitetail. Maybe once I see what keeps coming over this hill back here, I may move down a bit and see what else is down this river. Oh, that's a whole lot of time for what may have been. There's another tiny stag. Okay. Right between his legs there. Is that grass or an antler? And is that just the opposite side of that? Is that one big antler, one tiny? God, what I wouldn't give for a spotting scope. Okay. That's an antler. Pretty sure. Oh, hello. I see you. Now that is something worth pursuing. So it was an antler. That I would be happy with. I know New Zealand is known for, monstrous red deer. But let's face it, out of the how many red deer have I put eyes on today and yesterday, that would make a great target. That would also make a great target. Hello. Okay. Oh my god, that's actually kind of frustrating because that's I'm pretty sure I wrapped around the trees in the back. There's a road down back there. I crossed that, went into those trees, and I heard him, I want to say they were up there somewhere, and they crossed down as I circled around. So this is that herd. Oh, it's going to take some studying to make sure I grab the right one. I'm going to watch him for a bit and put a game plan together, and then when I have a plan, I'll tell you. That way it's on record, so when it goes horribly wrong, everyone can, laugh. You know what? This may be crazy, but I have an idea. They came up to this hill, and now I wonder if they're going to head back in, because we're getting closer to midday, so they'd probably head back into the trees and bed down. I mean, they're feeding and resting as it is. So what if I wait for them to get back in the trees and then just repeat the process I did this morning and try and come up behind them? That could work. Means I'm going to be sitting here for a minute, but it could work. On second thought, maybe I'm putting way too much effort into this. What if I got good wind, I get down to these trees, get my cover, call them to me? Don't think that's the same one I'm hearing over here. I think they moved off that way. I don't know if I got down here quick enough. So I'm a little worried that the two I'm calling up right over here are unrelated. Something right here is coming right in. Oh. No, that's a stick. No, that's not a stick. That's an antler. Okay, this tree, that is 30 meters. I just need him past that. Oh, it's gonna suck. He's gonna walk in right behind a bunch of sticks. I don't know which of the two he is, but I'll be happy with either one. He stopped. Why did he stop? I don't see him. He's in there somewhere. Wait, what? Wait, I see his antler right there. He's like 55 meters out. Am I not in cover? I'm in cover. Oh god, he's moving. No, he's walking away. Oh, he's coming back. Road is 22. Stopped again. There he is. I see his antlers. Dead stop, no call. Even if I could close the gap. Come on, buddy. Yeah, he's not. Can he not? I'm kind of in between the parking area and the outpost, or the campsite, and I'm wondering if they have like Call of the Wild, you can't call an animal into the camp, and I wonder if there's like some invisible wall. Like, I didn't pick this place, it's just how the cards landed. Come on now. If he moves one more time and then stops, I'm gonna presume that's it and have to find a different method. There he goes, he's trotting off. Hold him back, maybe. Yep, here he comes back. No, he's gone. What the hell? What the hell was that? I don't hear footsteps. Did he stop? I mean, no. You know what it is? He winded me. Dang it. Alright, well, maybe I try and get up in these trees and catch him when he goes around? Okay, well, that sucks. Frickin' wind. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, this could end poorly. I finally get movement on the stag. He's somewhere on the other side of this tree. Probably about 150, 200 out. Oh, please, just pass me by. Alright, I think I'm clear. Either I'm that bad that they have no fear, or they have no sense of self-preservation. Anywho's, I'm not hearing or seeing red deer anymore, period, so I'm hoping they crossed when I wasn't paying attention, maybe, or I wasn't paying enough attention. I may have blown this day entirely. That very, very first mistake of moving when I shouldn't have moved may have ruined the entire day. Back into the trees I go. See if I find anything to suggest that I should hold out for the rest of the day versus heading back to camp and calling it a day. Alright, good news. I snuck around a bit. I heard movement. I stopped, put a call down. I think I got a call back. Somewhere over yonder. I assume if I can hear twig snaps, then they must be close enough. Well, that answers that. Better get some ranges. That's a second response. There's one closer. Oh, right there. Yes, it's him. That tree. No. Oh my God. I'm gonna move down to this tree over here. I know it kind of takes out some of my visibility, but I need him to be just as surprised that I'm here as he may not come back again. Dang it, man. I got 2 hours of footage. I've been recording for almost 5 hours. We're at second day in game. First day I only stayed until about 11 a.m. Here we are, it's about 4 p.m. That's my second interaction with that stag. Get some ranges again. I think he's coming back. 17, 26, 30. No kidding. He's at 50. Let's watch this collar. No. Don't go that way. Why that way? Do it right here. Switch. Wait for him to pause. Oh, yes. Holy crap. Tell me I hit record. Holy, oh, dear God. I am actually legitimately hungry. I normally eat lunch like 2.5 hours ago, but I was so involved in making sure I get this guy. And that is the first harvest with the new bow. And I think that's a pretty good one. An on-the-spot drop of a beautiful Red Deer Stag. On the third interaction, oh, look at that. Look at that. Right in there. Holy dear Lord. I'm spooking everything. I really don't care. Okay, let's get a photo here. There's a photo, and then let's move up to like... There we go. This is going to be a good shot right here. Maybe. I don't know. The red deer might be a little big. There we go. There's a hunter back there somewhere. Just like that. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Left lung, heart. That mechanical did its job, opened up, took the heart out. I think technically it hit artery too. Managed not to touch right lung, and then stopped in the liver. Freaking perfect. And this is a 3-star. It's amazing how big the red deer get in New Zealand. I mean, this is a 3-star. Look at that. That's a beautiful animal. I don't care. I don't care. It's a 3-star. That is a beautiful animal. And I mean, that was a hell of a hunt. Less than 1 kilogram of damage, 233 kilogram deer. Tracking time, 5 minutes. Sure, distance fled. I guess it was 0.01 meters to the ground. Trophy score for anyone who cares about any of that. But still, what a shot. 17 meters. The wind carried it a little bit. I think I was aimed a little more to the left. Went in and did its job. Happy with that. I'm actually going to keep him. So there you have it. Yeah, some of you might point out just a 3-star. Many of you will point out where I screwed up along the way. It happened, but I think that turned out to be a great bow hunt. And honestly, archery hunting in these games is just my favorite. Call of the Wild mainly because, I don't know, I find rifle hunting to be a bit underwhelming with the fact that you have such limited render range. And then the render range in Way the Hunter makes rifle hunting more interesting because it's a little bit easier to spot and stock when you can spot further than the range of your rifle. But also that much more challenging with archery because you can spot so far and then realize just how much ground you have to cover to get into a kill shot. But man, I took so many gambles today and it paid off. That was awesome. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the video because there's buttons if you did, buttons if you didn't. And as always, buttons to push. Until next time.